So I think it still remains to be seen whether or not that is an actual response from the government of Mr. Modi. I think the larger issue here is the unfortunate development in Washington-New Delhi relations of recent weeks. I think President Trump feels that Prime Minister Modi has not come to the table in good faith to reduce the very onerous tariffs that the Indian government places on the sale of American exports into India, as well as removing a series of very deleterious non-tariff barriers on American exports into India. And President Trump feels that he has maximum leverage right now on the Indian government because of the dependence on India for access into the massive American consumer market. What is also unfortunate here is that much of this is predicated on punitive measures against the Indian government for buying very large quantities of Russian oil in recent years, when before the invasion of Ukraine by Russia, India bought very little oil from Russia, bought much of it from the United States, from South America, and from Gulf countries. And it was President Biden in 2022 who encouraged Prime Minister Modi to purchase as much Russian oil as the Indian government could afford to buy in order to ensure that there was no major cyclical downturn in global oil supplies because of an immediate cutoff of Russia to the global oil markets. And so we have President Trump now essentially reversing the Biden encouragement, but doing it in a very aggressive way. And India obviously is pursuing under Prime Minister Modi an India first trade policy, just as President Trump is pursuing an America first policy.